Good morning. How's everyone doing? Great. Hot? Yeah. Apparently it's between, I don't know, March and October. All right. So today we're talking about disabilities. Who knows what disabilities are?
I don't really have a definition. I just kind of know what they are.
Okay.
Disabilities are kind of like anything that makes it harder for you to live a normal life.
Okay, I like that. Anything that makes it harder for you to live a normal life. Anyone else? Any ideas about disabilities? Yeah?
ADHD.
Okay, ADHD, yes. So there are a lot of people in the world with disabilities. Did you know that?
I'm a part of
Yeah. There's approximately 1.3 billion people in the world living with disabilities. Is that a big number? Yeah.
I'm one of them.
Yeah?
I have ADHD.
Me too. Awesome.
It's a big number to count to. I've tried.
Yes.
Tried to count to a billion.
It would take a long time to count to a billion?
It took me like 6 hours and I got bored and stopped.
Okay. But when you think of disabilities, what are some disabilities you think of?
ADHD.
Any others?
I think you've made your point.
A broken knee or foot.
Okay, so a broken bone, that makes it so you can't do stuff that you normally do, right? Any others?
Blindness or deafness.
Okay, blindness or deafness. So a lot of times when we think of disabilities, we think of things that we can see really easy, like somebody in a wheelchair or somebody that is blind and you can tell that they're blind. But that's not always the case. There are a lot of disabilities, like ADHD, that can't be easily seen by others. In fact, most disabilities are actually what we call hidden disabilities or invisible disabilities. So those people, if you have ADHD or maybe you have depression or something like that, they're living with that disability, but nobody else necessarily knows they have it. So there's this organization called the Hidden Disability Sunflower. Has anybody heard of that? Yes, I know Gio's heard of it. I'm going to tell you all about it. So this organization, they got these lanyards, and you can get this lanyard if you have a hidden disability, and you can wear it out real proud, or I know some people, they'll have it in their pocket just sticking out a little bit. And then that sunflower can tell other people, I have a disability that you can't see easily. So you can have this lanyard, and it can let people know. And the reason they picked a sunflower is there's no special meaning or anything like that. It's something that if you don't know, you don't know, but it's easily visible. A bright yellow sunflower, you can see it pretty easily. So these lanyards, it started in the United Kingdom because usually good ideas start in Europe and then very slowly make it over to the U.S.
See, they got it. They know how stuff to. They got the bathrooms right. They got the lanyards.
Yeah, they're pretty smart over there, aren't they? Yes. So it started there, and in particular in airports, because who's flown on an airplane? It's kind of exciting, right? But it's also kind of stressful.
No.
No? Well, maybe for mom and dad it's stressful. Because you got to get to the place and you got to talk to people and interact with them. You got to get through security and all these steps. Well, yeah, we hope the plane doesn't crash. That's true. You got to go through all these steps just to get on the airplane, and that can be very stressful. And if you're somebody that has a disability, it becomes that much harder for you to get into the airport and then onto the airplane. So they started this in airports in the United Kingdom and then across Europe, so that the workers are specially trained to know that somebody with this needs a little extra help. So do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
All right, so next time, if you're out and you see somebody with a sunflower, you'll know that they've got a hidden disability and maybe they might need some help. Yes?
Does it count if they have the plant sunflower in the pocket?
I suppose that could count, but that might be a little difficult to carry a plant around with you, so probably stick with the lanyard. Pretty big, right? Yeah.
It's taller than you.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. If you guys can go ahead and return to your seats. Thank you.
I saw you.